Welcome to the morning show. Well, so today we have a very special guest. His name is Diego Armando Leon Aguilar, and he's gonna talk to us about what he loves doing in his free time. He's a student from Tecnológico Monterrey, so let's greet him. Hello, Diego. How are you? Tell us about you a little bit. Hello, how are you? I am super great. I am really excited for this interview, and I think it's just kind of nerve-wracking to talk about what I love doing, my passions, because I haven't talked about it since ever. So, and people change, so my things change, and I can see you're wearing a suit and a tie. How professional. I'm just wearing my normal red sweatshirt, but let's start. What's the first question? I can totally see that you're wearing your red sweatshirt. There's no issue. I just wanted to be presentable for this. I just really admire you, really. So first of all, my first question, and I think that everyone wants to know right now, it is, what's something you love doing? What are you passionate about? Can you tell us about that? Oh, my passion, writing. I think writing is just something I really love doing. Since I was 12 years old, since I was 13, I just developed this feeling of wanting to write using prose and just very poetic, and for me just my way of handling my feelings. We all have fears, we all have demons, we can count it on one hand, we can count it on both. However, it is just really amazing how developing my love for writing has really pursued me, and I even want to pursue it as a career, which is super weird. I always thought I wanted to be a lawyer or kind of a doctor, but now I'm thinking about being a writer. There's a fly. But yeah, next question. Oh, that's really interesting. There's not a lot of people that like writing or even reading at your age, which I found really compelling, but it is very important. So my next question, it is, what's your kind of writing? What do you like to write? Tell us about that. I'm really curious. My style of writing, I would say it's kind of melancholia, sad prose. I just really, I, I used to struggle a lot, to be honest. There was a lot of fears in my mind, and now when I learned how to interact with my own self, when I learned how to just be who I am, then that's when I learned how to put it into a blank space. And now every time I see a computer or in my iPhone in notes or just a blank space with my pencil, I want to write it, whether it's in English or in Spanish. Indeed, I have written stories. I wanted to write a novel at one point of my life, and also right now I'm kind of aiming for singer. I don't know if I can really do that, but perhaps writer, ghostwriter would be nice for some celebrities. I mean, a lot of them don't even write their own songs, so I'm really excited to see what the future holds for me. Oh, and my last question is, of course you had to be inspired by someone. I think that art, it is an extension from another art piece. So who are you inspired? What was the first book you read? Tell us about a little bit of that. Tell us and the story of how everything started. I used to read a lot. It was something I would always do, and I think the first book I ever read was like novel, not those little books that they give you at school, but the first novel I really read was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. For me, it's a very great saga. It was started in me, like it was the match of this flammable fire that I had in me. Yes, I think J.K. Rowling is very problematic right now. I don't support her in any ways. However, her writing and creativity is unbreakable. It's just something really cool, and also someone that I really admire is Jane Austen. She is a great novelist. It was from years and years ago. She wrote Prejudice and Price, and it just what started, I think, Romanticism. It is the first novel that you can see gothic influence and the start of Romanticism, which is amazing. Well, Diego, it was a pleasure to meet you. I know we have not that much time. I really hope to see you in the future. Maybe I can tell you about, yes, I can totally tell you about what I like. And I know right now, because of COVID-19 and the pandemic, it is very, very weird to do these Zoom meetings, but I really appreciate it. And for all of my audience, see you in the next one. Bye. Oh no, thank you. My pleasure to be here. I'm sorry for being just this informal. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but it would be great to do another one of these. I really love talking and I would really want to know which are your interests. Bye.